All right, so welcome back, guys. We are moving on gradually. All right, we are moving on, and I believe you are actually getting value from this course because the truth is that I am having fun creating this course for you. Yes, I'm having fun creating this course for you. Okay, if there is anything that you don't understand at this point, feel free to ask in the group. All right, feel free to ask in the group, and we'll be available to answer your questions. Okay. So this is actually the part 2 of module 4. All right. Now we are going to be looking at branding and packaging your online course so that it looks more valuable and irresistible. Okay. So these are the things that we are going to be looking at in this particular video. So the first thing we want to look at is branding a sellable course. How exactly do you brand your course and make it look sellable? How do you How do you brand your course to make it look sellable? How do you brand your course to make it look valuable? How do you brand your course to make it look irresistible? All right. Because if you are not able to brand your course and make it look like what you are telling people, people are not going to buy from you because perception matters a lot. All right. People are moved by what they see. All right. Not just what they hear, they are moved by what they see. So the first thing you want to do is to ensure that you choose an appealing and catchy title and subtitle for your online course. All right. Don't just choose anyhow kind of title for your online course because it appeals to you. If you've been following me for a while now, or you've purchased some of my products, you get to realize that I don't try to make my titles look confusing. All right, I don't do that. My titles are usually straight to the point. My titles and my subtitles are usually straight to the point. Look at this one, for instance. How to create a money-making online course with a smartphone. Do I need to explain any other thing to you again once you've seen that title? Not really, because you already know what the course is about just by looking at the title. And of course, who wouldn't want to make money if they are going to create an online course? So I did not just say how to create an online course with your smartphone. No, I know that there are people that must have created courses like that. Okay, but I decided to come from a different angle. How to create a money-making online course with a smartphone. So you can see that the title is appealing and it is catchy. All right. So make sure that any title you are going to pick for your online course is, let it be catchy, let it be attractive, and of course let it be appealing. Okay. Now the next one is to choose an attractive course cover. So this is one major mistake I see a lot of course creators make, and it pains me a lot. It pains me, yes, because we are coming to teach somebody how to make 100k, and you cannot even invest ordinary 5,000 to design an attractive cover for your online course, or you cannot even design an attractive ebook cover for that ebook you want to sell. It's very annoying. So I beg you, if you are not good with designing graphics, at least you should have basic knowledge of Canva. But if you don't have, no problem. Get a graphic designer and pay them to do it for you. It won't cost you more than $10. All right. You can even decide to do it on Fiverr for $5. Yes. So don't just go and start designing one rubbish because you want to cut down cost. Nobody's going to take you serious. All right. Nobody is going to take you serious. People are going to judge the content of your course based on what they are seeing. And the first thing they are seeing is the cover of your online course. So make sure that you take your time to design an attractive course cover. All right. Like I said, if you cannot do it yourself, get a graphics designer who is very good at his craft to do it for you. All right. The next one is to use very rich content. Okay. So make sure you use very rich content inside your course, and also use rich content when you're promoting your course. Let people know what exactly they are going to get. Let them know what exactly they are going to benefit when they purchase your online course. All right. Now, also give away free valuable content around your course. See, if you, I think I've said this thing before. Probably you must have heard me say it before. If you are the type that don't like giving things for free, just forget about making money online. That's the truth. Forget about making money online because it's not going to work. All right, it's not going to work. So you must be willing to give away free valuable content. What is a valuable content? A valuable content is something that's moving someone from pain to pleasure. I've said it before. A valuable content is something that moves you from point A to point B. Okay, so make sure you give away free valuable content. Teach people things for free. All right, you can even pick things from your online course and create content around it. Use it to create content and share with your audience. I'm not saying you should share everything, but you can pick a part of it and then use it to create content for your audience. All right, so you must be willing to teach people something for free. You must be willing to add value to them so that when they see that this guy is not just interested in collecting my money, he's also interested in my growth, he's interested in making me better. So that means if I give this guy money, this guy can go the extra mile to do more. All right, so that is how human beings think. Look at all the influencers that you follow online and you buy their courses. Even me that is speaking to you now, why did you buy this course? Because probably you are enjoying the free content I'm sharing on my WhatsApp status or on my Facebook profile. That's the reason why you decided to invest in this course. All right, so if you actually want people to invest in you, you should also make out time to invest in people by giving them value. All right, so let's move on. Let's move on to crafting a course title that sells. You need to be able to craft a course title that is going to sell your online course. You don't just use anyhow course title. I think I've talked about that in the last slide. All right, but how exactly do you craft a course title that sells so that you are very sure that this course title that you are using or this course title that you picked is going to appeal to your audience and it's also going to bring you a lot of sales? Number one, the title should clearly communicate benefits. It should clearly communicate benefits. I've given you an example of this particular course right now. It's communicating benefits. How to create a money-making online course with your smartphone. All right, it's communicating benefits. So any title you are going to pick, I'm not saying you must use how to. All right, I'm not saying you must use how to. It could be 7 steps to create a sellable content on social media or 7 steps to create a sellable content for your business. All right, so it should be communicating benefits so that when your potential customers are looking at it, they should not be confused on what your online course is about. Just by looking at the course title alone, they should be able to know exactly what your course is about. And also, it should be attention grabbing. All right, your online course title should be able to grab and hold people's attention. Okay, and the third one is that it should build interest. So when people see your course title, they should be eager to know what is inside the course. Yes, they should be eager to know what is inside the course. That is what it means that it should build interest. Okay. And the next one is that you can also use power words, e.g., secret, hot, exposed, money, etc. So these are power words that you can actually use in your online course title. All right. So when you use this type of word, people are drawn to it. They want to know what's going on. All right, what is this course talking about? Okay, the next one is that it should clearly communicate the message in your course. All right, so I've talked about this earlier. The title of your online course should not confuse your potential customers. Just by looking at the title alone, they should have some basic idea of what is contained inside your online course. So I'm still using the title of this course as an example. How to create a money-making online course with a smartphone. That's the title. There is no subtitle. But when you hear the title alone, you should be able to have some basic idea of the message inside the course. I also have another course, Magnetic WhatsApp Lead Generator. That's the title. And the subtitle is How to Build a List of Hot Buyer Audience on WhatsApp that can consistently pay for your product. Very straight to the point. All right, very straight to the point. I also have another one, PLR income mastery. How to get hot quality private label rights products that you can repackage, resell, and keep 100% of the profits. All right, that's the subtitle. So ensure that the title of your course is actually communicating the message inside your course so that you don't leave your audience confused.